I'm sure you must be eager to know what our alumni do. What do they do after the 4 years that they spend in the department? And I would now like to invite two of the alumni. Those are present. I can see Shardul also, so maybe we'll hear from Shardul. Let me first introduce you to our star alumni, you would say, from 2018 batch, Mr. Saurav Panda, who is the founder and CEO of the company Scrapetext Technology. He doesn't need much information. You can Google and find out about him because he has dabbled his hand everywhere, and he's wonderful in time management and commitments. So let me welcome Saurav. And Saurav, would you please unmute yourself and say hi? Yeah, yeah,
Hello
yeah, yeah.
everyone. You can
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me.
we can hear you, Saurav. I have asked, I want to ask a very plain, simple question, Saurav. Did you feel at any point of time that the 4 years that you spent in the department helped you in any way in your current assignments as a, employer, entrepreneur? You provide internship opportunities as well. So in this multitasking that you have done, do you feel that the department 4 years have been useful to you in any way?
Yes, surely I'm very grateful to the EXTC department and Father Agnals as well. So it has helped me a lot in my career. So as you have all we have gone through presentations talking about IT, ETSA. We also have few clubs like robotics club and all. So at very early stage, I was part of this robotics club. So I got a very good hands-on experience and real-world exposure. We were trying to build robots which were cost efficient, energy efficient, and we are competing with teams like IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, and we also could beat IIT Madras in 2018 in 2016 Robocon, which was a great thing for us. So being part of robotics club, I got a very good exposure to multiple things. Now, when it comes to EXTC department, usually teachers are very understanding. They try to keep up with the industry standards and stay connected with the industries. They'll also always try to get some experts and make their students understand what is the requirement for the industry. So that has always helped me. Okay, so I got a lot of innovation listening to the experts who were coming when I was a student. And right now, I also get few opportunities to motivate students from previous batches, so which is a great thing. Uh, Now, personally, I also do freelancing other than startup. I have two startups, and I work as a Python full stack developer at multiple international companies. So to start with, I got my first freelancing job in my final year of engineering, and I would say you should surely focus on the mini projects which you make during your final year, because that is something which got me into a project. And I got this first job of extracting the eyelid. Like there was one client who wanted to do like um augmented reality based makeup. So he'll give you the image, and you need to put on like this fake eyelids and change the color, the mascara, and all. So that is the task which I was like trying to solve that for the client. And obviously, you get paid when you are doing freelancing. So that's a good thing. So if you start early and if you can grasp few skill sets early, you can actually try some hands-on in freelancing. And I would say it's like an emerging field, like rather than job. So as teachers have mentioned, you have jobs, you have higher studies, you have entrepreneurship. You also have this freelancing thing wherein you work on technologies or software which you like, and you decide what you want to work on. And there is big opportunity. I work with clients from Australia, California, New York, from London, and South Africa. So I have a lot of clients. You can check out my profile to know more. So coming to the subjects which I have learned during this journey. So I have there are many subjects which I personally feel thankful whenever I have some problem on my professional level. So subjects like RSA, which was taught by Milind sir, and image processing, they obviously come handy to me because I am into AI and I use them very frequently. So you need to know this statistics very thoroughly if you want to be an machine learning expert, or if you want to go into NLP. So that is something very important. Then there are a lot of subjects like embedded system. Being part of robotics club, embedded system was like something which I feel which is very basic to me and very core to me, and I will always try to be in touch with it. That is something which I try, even though right now I am more into the coding side of things. Uh, there are also subjects like cryptography, which help you understand the network, how they communicate. And this is really helping me out setting up my servers for my company, and uh, uh, to make them secure and protecting them from all this hackers. So you get a good understanding and knowledge from this. You also have mobile communication and satellite communication. So I like they are very knowledgeable subjects which you should try to get hands-on experience. There are a lot of jobs available in this field. So uh, as a whole, I would say there are a lot of things which I have learned from EXTC, and again, time management. Uh, time management is also something which I learned in the 4 years. I have failed a lot of times managing all the things, but with time, I could understand and I could know my limit, what is my limit, and try to cope up accordingly. And as far as the opportunity is concerned, Milind sir, Megha ma'am, and Ashish sir, Pranali ma'am, all these teachers have always been like supportive. I have been part of like lot of events during my college year. I went to US for the internship, so the teachers were very helpful during that period. They gave us leave, and they were very cooperative when it came to that. I also used to represent Father Agnel's at national level competitions or national level events organized by IEEE Council. So all this have actually helped me a lot, and I can see from past 3 years I've just seen the college improving, and how the way they are teaching, it's always been improving. And I think really like Father Agnes is one of the best college if you want to get some good interns. So usually all my interns in company, we currently have 6 of them. 5 of them are from Father Agnes, and because I strongly believe like students from Father Agnes are more motivated, and they will actually get you the outcome. And Again, I have some contacts, so I usually get to know like if the interns are actually they have the knowledge and if they are hardworking or not. So, so to conclude, I would say doing EXTC in FCRIT is a great opportunity for you. And with current times where we have this pandemic and all, you need to think out of the box. You should not just think about getting a job. You should try to uh, give someone job. Try to be an entrepreneur, or you should try to be a freelancer wherein you can work independently, which is actually quite fun because I decide what I want to work on as a freelancer. And that is something which I would like to tell you. And also one more thing is always try to focus on your mini projects. And as Ashish sir was telling, the basic skill set, you should know a language, right? You should know a programming language. So I would suggest just take a programming language at early stage, maybe in first year or second year. Focus on that. Try to build on that. Like use that language only to build all your application. And what happens is at the end, if you have strong understanding of a language, moving to other languages just syntax, like it's just syntax. The logic behind your coding and the logic behind building the software never changes. It's just the syntax which changes, and which is very easy to cope up with. So that's the only suggestion which I would like to give you. Thank you.
Thank you, Saurav. Thank you very much for summarizing your journey all throughout these 4 years, and now how are you using those 4 years knowledge in your career? So when it comes to Saurav, I always give this quote that he doesn't work for money; he lets his money work for him. So it's really true. I now welcome Vaidehi Mule. who is our 2019 batch pass out student. She's with the CTO incubation lab at TCS. And I have this one question, many answers. Vaidehi, how were these 4 years in the department helpful to you in your job?
Hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Vaidehi. Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So as ma'am mentioned, I am 2019 graduate from EXTC department. And like all the speakers before me have highlighted the benefits of graduating from this department. But at the risk of repetition, let me just tell you about my experience in it. So all my 4 years in EXTC department has been really beneficial in the sense that the mini projects and the final year project which I did was in some way or the other way has helped me in my TCS career. The final year project which I did under Megha ma'am's guidance has actually been the precursor to my TCS journey. My final year project was based on deep learning, and after that, when I entered TCS, there was an opportunity called TCS Innovation Lab for ILP students. So I got selected for machine learning because I had done my final year project in that, and I had cleared the selection process. And once I was selected in that ILP innovation, I later got opportunity to work with CTO incubation for NLP based and computer vision based projects. And also because I was able to work with Megha ma'am on deep learning projects, I was able to I was able to complete my first project in like 1 month's time, which was some kind of a record for ILP innovation. And I was able to present it in IIT Delhi competitions. So what I basically mean from all this is that all my 4 years of engineering have led me to this kind of exposure where I get to work with coding as well as electronics, because many companies like TCS have dedicated labs for robotics, then drones, IoT, AR, VR. So if you are a EXTC graduate, you get to know all of this and you get to work on all of this. So yeah, that's why my engineering was really helpful, and especially from EXTC.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Vaidehi, for sharing your experience. Students like Vaidehi are living examples of the fact how to make use of your student life in a better way to shape up your careers. So she has really taken the benefit of this EXTC curriculum to shape up her, I would say, academic personality. And I think she will go places as far as the corporate ladder is concerned. All the best, Vaidehi. Thank you so much for being here.